Hello everyone, it's me, Max23, and welcome back to the Pokemon White version Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. So sit back and enjoy. Okay guys, welcome to another mystery murder party, but as we all know, the murderer is actually the butler, but the butler in this case is actually wearing the disguise of a critical hit. Yeah, any case, we did do Route 14 last time. I also forgot how to pronounce or how to read the word pretty. Instead made pretty out of it, I don't know, but stuff like that happens. Yeah, we have new Pokemon again. We have Ball now. Actually, that's the only new one. And we have Explorer Sky. Explorer Sky, of course, I already had last time, but yeah, you know. I was considering like evolving it right now, but like not evolving, but like changing form with it right now. But first of all, I haven't looked it up, and secondly, I see an argument for leaving Shaman in this form right now, because in this form it only takes 2 times damage from ice damage, which might be significant, instead of 4 times damage, which it would take in its Sky form. So we leave Explorer Sky like that for now, and then we will change it later. But yeah, I hope that's even possible, because I haven't looked that up. It might actually be that I need an event shaman for this also. Yeah, we will see about that. Otherwise, we got Ball now. Pretty cool Pokemon, of course. Sadly, it does not have Intimidate, but rather has Anger Point, which is not as good. Absolutely not as good. Intimidate is just absolutely peak. Yeah, we got Anger Point now, and the moves it has are Facade, Zen Headbutt, and Rock Slide, as well as Protect. A lot of inaccurate moves, which is not good. Facade is also not the best normal type move. Return would be better, but we don't have much friendship with it right now, so I think Facade should do the trick for now. Also, everyone is level 65, like I said, because I'm getting annoyed at how high level the opponents are, so just to even the odds a little bit, we are level 65 now. Cool. Yeah, what do we do today? We do go to the Abundant Shrine and hopefully also to Undella Town. And we will see how all of that turns out. Let's just hope it turns out good. We also did find the last sage last time, so the entire lookout thing is also concluded, I would say. Let's start with using a Super Repel, because that's what we like, Super Repel. There. I don't know, the scream for Raichu is always pretty iconic if you ask me. Like, there's something very iconic about that. I'm also fairly certain I did get all the items here, right? Right. It's a little bit slow paced here because I need to ride the waterfalls up and down and down and up and need to activate Surf again, but that's fine. Let's go here. We can catch a Pokemon here, guys. Abundant Shrine. Has the same music as Lost Lawn Forest. But yeah, cool. We will not get Landorus here, probably, because we need both Thunderous Sludge Bomb. Ooh. We both need, what are they called? Thunderous and... What's the other one called again? Thunderous? I keep forgetting the other one's name. Landorus, Thunderous, and... Tornadus. It repels Effect Valve because I'm running around like stupid. Yeah, what else do we have here? What do you say? This is the great Landorus that protects this land. With its help, we are assured of rich soil and a prosperous harvest. You should visit Great Landorus's little shrine and pay your respects. Okay, but that won't do me any favors. Sorry. Of course, I also still have some hopes to get some Sacred Ashes. Because we would have a good selection of Pokemon we could revive. Sadly, though, sadly. Is it here in this? Yeah, it's a Grappa Berry. Cool. Finally a Grappa Berry. That's something I always wanted. We got some youngsters here and such. Bridgemail Tea. Bridgemail Tea, what? Okay. I'm staying on an item. Here, we get gooey milk. Okay, doesn't do anything in this gen, I presume. What are you? Yeah! Hey, don't sneak up on me like that. That's so nice. Okay. Sorry, gal. Sorry, gal. You got unevolved Pokemon. Now I have 65 and now you throw this at me, okay? There's also these scary ice type Pokemon. I'm always fearing. Yeah, sure, let's take care of Vanillite. French vanilla is not what I like. I mean, I do like vanilla ice, but... ice cream, but... there could be more spectacular stuff, arguably. You give Shendel a run for his money again. Shendel so far is the absolute MVP. Like, the only Pokemon able to survive, kind of. I mean, it died already 2 times, but... yeah. It's the Pokemon that just keeps coming back. Okay, Leopard. That's of course a little bit more dangerous than what else you were throwing at me here. Energy Ball will not deal much damage against... oh, nice. You're faster than... why are the Pokemon suddenly all faster? Okay, it's thankfully not a critical. Critical, my beloved. Like, the damage output you're seeing is like really a testimony for how insane the like critical hit rates of this is, like paired with the 2x strength. That's absolutely not okay. You got actually Weedle and Caterpie. That's actually legitimate. Caterpie, goodbye, and Weedle can follow you soon. After this energy ball. Blech. Well done, Shaman. Nice, thank you. Good stuff. Cool, I lost again. Oh man. Yeah. This music sounds a little bit like something from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Yeah, absolutely. Like, Gen 5 in general has a lot of unique tracks. I don't want to say weird or, like, out of play. And they don't feel like Pokemon, but they don't really feel like bad or so. Like, I like them. Very unique. Let's just say they are very unique, some of the tracks here in this game. Okay, what do you want? Tell me you have a top percentage Rattata and then... I'm done for. Okay, has 6 Pokemon, nice. And one of which is a Cascoon. Which means we have good cards here. Volt Switch and Energy Ball on Cherubi. At this level, does Cascoon learn anything else other than Harden? I would assume not, because that's kind of the joke. But who knows? Also, we're encountering a lot of like those like super early game Pokemon, like Cherubi, which has like low stats and everything. Of course, based on what they normally have, that would make sense, I guess. But still interesting to note, I think. I should leave Cascoon as it is, but making some fast progress would also be nice. So I'm gonna risk it here and burning that Cascoon. Maybe you have the other one as well. I'm not even sure what they're called. Cascoon is the one that evolves into the moth, right? Not the butterfly. I'm actually not sure what like, the name is in English. And now we're pulling out the big guns, I see. Flamethrower. And can Shagon do anything of grave danger? Let's try attacking Shagon. Helping Hand. Okay, now it might be grave danger. We will see. Shagon is not to be taken too lightly. Certainly not. That will at least deal some damage. Actually, very good damage. Crunch. Ooh. Okay. And ha! Get the flame buddy in return. Ferrothorn, of course you need to show me Ferrothorn, the Pokemon I was never able to get. the Pokemon that was denied. Like imagine we had a Ferrothorn at this stage here, we would be so the kings of this playthrough. I don't know. When did Ferroseed die again? Our starter Pokemon. It was like in the second gym or so, right? First or second gym. Because I misclicked, right? Because I misclicked and wanted to heal, but I didn't heal it or so. Like, we did lose a bunch of Pokemon to stupid stuff, that's also a thing. Shaman, you almost used up all your energy balls. That's not okay. My little friend, that's not okay. Once again, robbing the kids of their income here, of their pocket money. Okay, see another girl. And that's just a way to return, okay. Repulse effect off again. Dragon Gem, okay. Might be something for Megalodonna. I need to use those gems at some point. Because they are pretty good, actually. I should heal. Even the most minor of damage is crucial at this stage. So I'm gonna heal Shendel here. Let's be honest, we have enough money. We will also reach Undella town soon. And that means we will be able to sell our ancient stuff we have picked up throughout our adventures. And become rich real fast. Lowtat and Watchhawk. Volt switch Lowtat, yeah sure, and energy ball that Watchhawk. Phew, bam. Okay, that was enough to one-shot Lowtat, very nice. Let's switch in Bile for once, come on. Some spotlight for Bile here. What was that? That was Stomp or so. Jinx, don't jinx it. And Jinx, of course, is of slight concern. Let's use Rock Slide, of course, and you can actually use Protect. Come on, hit both Taurus, that would be amazing. Nice, okay. Nice, very good. Bile, of course, has the power, the attack to deal great damage. So that worked pretty well, nice. That was a good first outing, Bile. Let's get Quagsire, which is no problem at all. You can just use Facade and you can use Energy Ball. How much does Facade deal? Let's see. That's still sufficient, I would say. Of course, it would be better if it was, I don't know, Poison. Probably Poison is the best one. I'm actually never sure how Facade and Burn like behave. Could actually be that Burn might still repelled, I'm not sure. I think I just did it. Okay. I'm not sure how Burn and Facade work with one another. If Facade like ignores the physical attack reduction from Burn or not. There's still an item there, probably up there, yeah. Okay, you might be the last trainer here. I see a bunch of people up there in front of Landorus's shrine. Dubby Boldor? What is Boldor? Oh, it's you, okay. And he got Trapinch, which is trying to trap us. Let's use Protect, because I'm not sure what's happening here. Energy Ball for Trapinch. And Shaman is almost out of AP here. PP, it's a PP in English, PP. Could have just tried if I can switch. Oh no, Sandstorm, okay. We've got a Sandstorm user here. That is of course pretty nasty. Oh, Chatot. Oh, Chatot is actually not. Just roll switch and that should be okay, I guess. Like last time, Chatot was pretty dangerous actually. That should be enough, right? Yeah, just Chatot. Chatot also one of those weird Pokemon, I don't know. Scorpion because you don't take damage from the sand. I did teach Scorpion a different move other than Screech. I gave it Brick Break instead of Screech, which is nice. You should survive that, maybe no? Okay. Your special defense is so bad that not even in Sandstorm you can survive that. 66 for Explorer of Sky, nice. I think the game is actually called Explorers of Skies, not just Explorer of Sky. Or maybe? No, actually it's called Explorer of Sky, I think. Whatever the case, it's cool, I guess. Toxicroak. You don't have any move that can actually very well hit it, I guess. Let's just bank on the critical then. You're gonna switch for... yeah, Shendel should be good. But yeah, otherwise Toxicroak shouldn't be much of an issue. There we go, critical hit. For me once, thank you. Okay, and we should have this one in the back. Let's Shadow Ball it. Because I'm always using Flamethrower, so let's use Shadow Ball for once. Goodbye, Toxicroak. Another one of those Pokemon that has an amazing screen and comes from Generation 4. Nice. Okay guys, what's up? Do we actually get the event here? If you wreck Great Landorus's little shrine, it will cause a bad storm. It's not true! The Pokemon that brings bad thunderstorms is a different Pokemon. No, silly, you've got it wrong. La 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 la. This is a shrine for Great Landorus. It punished the Pokemon that did a bad thing. If you really wreck the shrine, it can't punish that stormy Pokemon if it comes back. But that doesn't make any sense. If a Pokemon does a bad thing, Great Landorus will come to help us, whether it has a shrine or not. You're the silly one. Oh my goodness. No, you're silly. Wait. Here, hey, wait. This little shrine is dedicated to a Pokemon called Landorus. They say that when tornadoes and thunderous were whipping up storms that damaged houses and fields all over the Unova region, Landorus made them stop. Amazing, isn't it? That's a story from way long ago, when my grandpa was a little boy. Now he's old and looks ugly, but hey, so if tornadoes and thunderous come here again, Great Landorus may come back. Cool. That's what my grandpa told me, but he's senile, so don't trust him, okay? There's an item over there. Let's get that item over there. It's actually in the wall again. Expert belt. Not quite the kind of belt I want. I would like focus sashes if I get a belt. But beggars can't be choosers, right? Yeah, that won't do anything here. I would like to encounter Pokemon in the dark grass again, if I can. Because those are usually stronger and might yield something good. Okay, items over here, right? Right? No? It's actually up there. I hope you like that intro of the music. Yellow flute. So that's what's playing the tune here, okay? Cool, and now we are here again. I think we're back where now actually we get Rock Tomb. Nah, Sludge Bomb is better. Definitely, I would say. There might be something for Fart. We could also take this now, but nah. I could also wait for Twitching Dark Grass. Actually, that might be something. Can I just stand here and wait? I think I can just stand here and wait. But I think the problem is that the Whirlpool is active now. And as such, we cannot get Twitching Grass. I can still hear it. Let's see what happens if I move around here. I think I can also just stand here after a certain amount of time the Whirlpool disappears or so. Come on, guys. I'm not sure if twitching dark grass is always a double. I could also fish for a Pokemon. That's something new we can do. Not sure if that is of any importance here, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Also, if I catch a Pokemon, I want different Pokemon in front. So we use Shendel, and I think Shaman is fine though. Ball, no, it's fine. We don't have any screen setters anymore, anyone that can contribute in a different way to catch Pokemon. Which is a little sad, but that's how it is. Oh dude, could you please disappear, you stupid whirlpool? I still hear it. I still hear it. Oh my goodness. It will not disappear, right? And I think only one of those things can be active at a time. Can I quickly get out of here? Oh no, careful. I think I would need another repel anyway, so let's try to stage this correctly. Because I need good Pokemon at this stage. I'm gonna go to great length for them. But that's how it is. Okay, let's get out of here, let's get inside again. So we're going over to where the grass is. Okay, let's just move around here, should be okay. Come on, something needs to twitch here at some point. Come on. If you want it to happen, then it never happens. You know? I also try to keep only the grass in the screen here. I think I can just wait or so. I'm never sure how the twitching or like special encounter mechanics will work. Now come on. Now, okay, never mind. I screwed it up. What do we get? We get okay, we have species claws, okay. Can we flee? Thank you. Okay, but I want twitching grass if I can. Come on. Twitchy, twitchy, twitchy. Grass, grass, grass. Twitchy, twitchy. Oh, there's also still an item there. I almost missed that item, and it is surely a sacred ash, so... yeah. Hello? Come on, I'm not gonna cut this, right? Do I need to cut this? Come on, game. I don't need to cut this, right? Okay, never mind. I stepped into the grass accidentally again. Okay, never mind. We get another species clause, okay. Which means I can keep trying. Nice. Okay, thank you. Okay, one more chance, guys. Let's wish me luck. Never mind. I stepped in. Guy, oh no. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's what I deserve. Okay. Yeah, guys, yeah, apparently rustling grass is a myth. I don't know. I cannot get rustling grass here, twitching grass, shaking grass, whatever. And as a result, I get a shime show now. Oh, guys, this is not what I was hoping for, but okay. Can I take that Gulpin again? Like another one of those super mediocre Pokemon. At least can use heal poles, but I can just use items. Here, Ultra Ball, let's go. I don't know, I cannot trigger Rustling Grass. I did look some stuff up. Apparently you have higher chances if you like walk around the grass, near the grass. The bike makes it even faster. And yeah, then it should appear. Its cries echo inside its hollow body to emerge as beautiful notes for startling and repelling foes. Windchime Pokemon. You are shy then, I guess. Let's write you like this, Shy-Mei. Okay. Cool. Nice. Finally a Shime show. But yeah, I wasn't able to trigger the grass here, I'm not sure. I at least tried for like 15 minutes, but it didn't work. It didn't work. That one item was also something that was negligible. I didn't even pay attention what it was. But hey, that's how it is. Okay, watch Shime Show salvaging this entire playthrough. Carrying the rest of it. Who knows, maybe twitching grass doesn't exist in the Abundant Shrine. That's something I didn't look up. But who knows, maybe it doesn't exist there, for whatever reason. Okay, next stop would be Undella Town, right? Look at this. Undella Town. Nice. Ah, Cynthia. Why are you so Cynthia? Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. The sea! Oh my goodness! Yeah. I will not step into any house here, by the way. Because that would spell my death sentence. What are you singing? Dive, thank you. Inside that machine is dive. Inside of it, yeah. You need to crack the CD open. But yeah, I think the house immediately to our right, not the right, the left is Hello Girl. Do you want to Undella? Yeah. Prism Scale, thank you. But I think the house right to the left side of us is, or to the left of the Pokemon Center is the danger zone. If you know, you know. If you don't, you will be surprised, I guess. Maybe not in a positive way. Maybe it will invoke all your childhood PTSD again. The sunlight is strong. Oh no, sunlight. Undella Town, rippling waves. Yeah, one of those two houses there. Even mates sometimes have to roost. Oh, I was confused. The Pokemon restores its HP when you use the move Roost. Oh yeah, but for people it's called resting. Cool. This should be safe here. Yep. The luxury is to enjoy everything. Pew! Wow, Undella Town is so Undella. Main cave for Pidgeotto. I would maybe do that, who knows. Fun in summer, yeah, summer. We also have summer, that's actually very fitting. You can also catch a Pokemon here, don't forget. Very exciting Pokemon battle with me. Wait a second, before we do that. Let me check out everything else here. Yay, yay, Undella Town, yoo-hoo! Cool house here, by the way. And this guy is giving us money if we sell him the right stuff. As you can see, I'm an ultra-rich billionaire. And as you can see, my hobby is to collect rare items. In fact, this outfit is ultra expensive and rare. Can you see it? Can you? There's something that this billionaire wants to get his hands on, even if it means spending a lot of money. Do you have such a rare item? Do you? So we can sell the relic items here for big money. 1,000, okay, that's not big money. Good item, thank you. But the way surely gives more money, right? Yeah, 50,000, there we go. Nice. You can get more stuff, potentially. You can get a lot of stuff in the underwater ruins, which is something I want to check out. I also need to figure out how that even works, because I think I never really completed that section. But yeah, cool. Nice house you have here. I actually kind of like it. Cool, let's get out of here again. Do we want to do a super exciting Pokemon battle? Let's go. I'll show you a super exciting Pokemon battle. Jacquelamark with Bronzor and Charmander. I could have gotten a Charmander at some point. Sadly, I did not get to set Charmander. The channel is still leading, of course. Shadow Ball for Bronzor. You can just protect, I guess. Bling. Because Charmander wants a piece of you. But I'm not giving you a piece to him. What? Inferno again. Like, people like to use Inferno at this stage. Yeah, Energy Ball, sure. Shadow Ball will be enough. Like, Charmander does not survive that. From a Life Orb, Chandelure. So goodbye, Charmander. Nice knowing you. Cool stuff. You get a lot of money from this guy. Thank you. I'm supposed to follow you, okay? What is happening now? Isn't it great? Isn't it spacious? This is my dad's villa and I can use it freely. But when I came here, surprisingly, there was nothing to do, so now I'm bored. As you may know, my dad is totally obsessed with items at the ruins. Hey, you're bored, aren't you? Come here tomorrow too. I don't mind having a battle with you. Cool, okay. I think that's something like bigger you can do here. But I'm actually not sure. Maybe you get an item at the end. I might not do this. Who knows? Danger zone, I guess. It's either I did here. Ah, that would have been my opportunity. I think I tried to fish some Pokemon here from one of the whirlpools. I think that's good. Like as far as I can recall, you can get some trait evolutions actually in Twitching Grass and like the whirlpools here. I keep recalling getting Steelix here and Kingdra. Like, especially Kingdra. Oh, that's actually convenient. Okay, let's see what we can get here. I have another Relic Race. Oh. Next time I go there. Next time. Okay, do I still recall how to use the rod here? Gotcha. Landed a Pokemon. Okay, what do we get here? Let's see. Okay. You get Psyduck, guys. Oh my goodness, you get Psyduck. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. It's a water-type Pokemon at least. So yeah, Ultra Ball go. Nice, we got Psyduck. Yeah, good. Hooray! Nice. Duck Pokemon. Overwhelmed by enigmatic abilities, it suffers a constant headache. It sometimes uses mysterious powers. Your name is... Duck Duck, I guess. Duck Duck. I still want to use keyboard layout here. I'm not sure. Where's the K? Let's actually call you Ducky Duck, because that sounds funnier. Ducky... Dude, alphabet, yeah. Ducky Duck, K. Okay, thank you. Could also call you Ducky Ducky, but no. Cool, that was that. We can also catch a Pokemon here in Undella Bay. Do I want to do that? One thing I keep noticing is that all the routes you have the same music of the locations. Yeah, Moo Milk, that will surely keep the Pokemon away from me. Normally I would be afraid of water Pokemon here, but since everything is randomized, I don't have to fear water-type Pokemon here. Also, is there anything of notice still here? No, this is just like all of this, okay. But there's still something here, apparently. I think that... Rage Candy! Oh! Okay, randomizers on my side again. We can get another Darmanitan. And like I already explained, I'm gonna get that one then. Because that's just purely random. And I'm gonna take the randomness in this. Cool, that's actually nice. Here? No, someplace else. It is a normal gem. That's a pretty normal gem, I would say. Okay, let's fight you. Yeah, I want to see Cynthia bathing. That's my wet dream. Like every night, I dream of nothing else. Strongman Veronica. You know what? I get the impression that I started the entire eastern side of Unova from the wrong side, because now we're getting unevolved Pokemon. Not the hardcore stuff we did get like in the previous routes. A Flamethrower, I wanted to use Shadow Ball almost on Eevee. But Eevee is so normal that it doesn't care about... Okay. That it doesn't care about ghost type moves. Crustle, okay. Crustle is also not gonna withstand this, I presume. Yeah, Sturdy. Sturdy is a thing though. Sturdy. Crustle, I don't know, is always my textbook example when it comes to like Sturdy. I don't know. Like I always like associate Sturdy with Crustle. Actually, flamethrower, Eevee, and you can take care of Crustle, I guess. Eevee says goodbye. Another critical hit. Now we're getting the critical hits. Like if that's how it is, then I take it. Cool, nice. Dup, deep, dup. You can dive here. I will not dive right now. I will keep that for later, I guess. Because like I said, I'm actually not sure how the underwater runes actually work. I will look that up in order to figure it out. Because there are also some puzzles there. And also, is that our encounter? Let's say it's our encounter. This time I'm not gonna fish. And it is Linoon. Linoon, guys. Yeah, could be better. Slash, yeah, sure, slash me. Slasher movie. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Like, we're out of good Pokemon, guys. But I do recall you can get, like, trait evolutions, like Kingdra and stuff. Come on. They get Linoon. Rushing Pokemon. It charges prey, it speeds us over, blah blah blah. However, it can only run in a straight line or so. You are... line. Cool. Your line. I still need this. I don't need repel. I step onto Whirlpool. Okay. I didn't heal Chandler. Oh no. Watch that being the crucial part here now. Watch that being my demise. Spinda and Tynamo. Okay, still sounds possible, at least. Dab. Dab beep bop beep beep bop. Dab beep. I think Tynamo might be more dire here than Spinda. Come on, Energy Ball, that Spinda. It might actually be enough because it's just Spinda. But now it kind of survives. And uses Thresh. Which actually hurts a little bit. But not too much. Lilligant is actually pretty elegant. But will die to Flamethrower, sorry. Phew. Goodbye, Lilligant. Level 66 for Chandler. Well deserved, well deserved. Bam. Bling, 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 bling. Ninkada. Okay, if you say so. Battle music, guys. Battle music. Cool. I guess people are not people, but rather creatures. They are to be enslaved. Our guy has some kind of breakdown, I guess. Sure, Explorer of Sky, you can also get some fresh healing, milk. I think we're fine here. I keep the team as it is right now. This is actually kind of expensive. As I expected. Oh my goodness, I'm a swimmer. Are you actually a swimmer? I did not pay attention to your trainer class. Are you a swimmer or something else entirely? You're a cop. Okay. The water police here. Persian and Dunsparce, guys. What should we do? I think we focus on Persian. Now there we go, critical hit. I was waiting exactly that. Waiting for that exactly. Okay. Critical. Okay. The only thing missing was the stat boosts right now. Gastrodon. Okay, that's actually... But I'm fairly certain Shaman should be faster. Which means we can use Flamethrower on Dunsparce and Shaman takes care of Gastrodon. Gastrodon would be pretty nice if I could get a Gastrodon. Gastrodon is actually super nice to have. Gastrodon or Swampert, one of the two. Would solve a lot of issues, I'd say. Okay, still more swimmers here. Which means we need to crack another Moo Milk. Actually 2. Yeah, once the Pokemon reach like 200 HP, like the HP bar fills slower than like below 200, I guess. Strongman Joe with Azumarill and... Okay, Sableye. Shadow Ball Sableye and Energy Ball Azumarill. Okay, Azumarill does not have Aqua Jet, that's already pretty good. And Shaman Shuli is able to take care of Azumarill. Pew. Nice, okay. Okay, that's actually it. Wow, okay. Did not notice you only had 2 Pokemon. Okay, any more items here, like hidden in the rocks? No? That means probably only those 2 trainers here. Repels Effect Dwarf. Actually, I want to see what else I could have gotten here. But first of all, we fight this trainer. Har! Seeing a Pokemon. I'm a pirate. Har har har. Webster with Luxio and something else. Beldum, okay. Easy pickings, I would say. Easy pickings. Let's use Leech Seed because I don't want to waste another Energy Ball right now. Beldum only knows Takedown, nothing else. Bam. Eventually it will kill itself. And Shaman just heals fully by having leftovers and the health from Leech Seed. Okay, Probopass is interesting. Is it just Rock type? Isn't it Rock Steel or so? No. I think it's just Rock type, so we go for the double on Probopass. Oh, it is something. It is actually Steel, right? Is it? I'm not sure. It's actually not. Ooh, okay, that was critical actually. Okay, actually not too much. I think even Chandel would have taken this. Nah, I'm not sure about that. Is it like Rock Steel type? I'm not sure. Actually, let's do this. Shadow Ball Beldum and Energy Ball Probopass. Probopass is one of those Pokemon you couldn't like trade at the GTS with its default name because Probopass. Get it? Probopass. And the censoring filters in Gen 5 were absolutely awful, which also included like actual Pokemon names. Like that's actually an interesting fact. Like, who remembers that when you couldn't like upload Pokemon with their original names because they were considered offensive? That was surely something Game Freak did. I'm not sure how it is nowadays. I'm gonna assume it's not as strict anymore. I mean, obviously you cannot like upload a Pokemon called Asshole or so. But I think Probopass and I think Bulbasaur would also be one of those Pokemon because Zau is like a sphere word kind of in Germany. Like that's also a thing. It did not just include the like sphere words from the current language. It also included like sphere words all around the world. Like Cofagrius was also like banned, I think, because of fag and like something else. Like there were also like Pokemon because like I don't know, they had like some French like insults in them or so. That is pretty funny stuff actually. Okay, you're that kind of trainer, I see. Having all the Pikachu clones. But that's not gonna give you any sympathy from me. Sandy Ike, okay. Sandy Ike, always look out for Pachirisu. Ever since VGC 2014, I think it was. Pachirisu is a dire threat. Entrainment, okay. I think I have plus now. Cool. And Super Fang, nah. That's kind of dangerous, I guess, but nah. Shadow Ball Plusle, and you don't have Energy Ball anymore. Oops. Let's do this instead then. $67 for Shandel, nice. Those two are getting a little bit ahead, but I take it for the time being. I mean Megalodon is able to carry herself. And the other ones can catch up later, I guess. It would also just be nice to have two Pokemon that are reliably taking hits and so. You can protect because this might be dangerous because Flying type moves. Also dangerous for Shandel because Dark type moves, but I think Flamethrower does the trick here. Because come on, it's just a Lullaby. Cool. Nice stuff. Also, we did get a random encounter here. It was Firo. And now we get... Oh, that would have been nice, actually. Oddish. But everything is like every Pokemon here is like vulnerable to ice. That's a weakness I want to cover. Shedinja, that would have been funny. That actually could have been pretty awesome. Oh, Shadow Sneak. Okay, thank you. Flame. Okay, Shedinja, you're a little bit screwed. Sorry. Did you see that HP bar just poof? Gone in one swipe. Nice. Cool. Okay, we did see what we could also have gotten here. Nothing too crazy, I'd say. But that's how it is. Da beep beep boop beep boop beep. I think we're done here, right? I guess it was less expensive than I thought. Okay. Like some weird shapes, some rocks here, some rocks there. I don't know. Of course, the runes are still left, but like I said, we keep that for later. Ah, come on, I want to see what else. Hmm? Okay, luckily we didn't get shattered. Yeah, that's something I can agree with. Repels effect dwarf. Oh, the next game did introduce so many nice things, guys. I cannot stress how much good things the next games in the series included. Cool, I think we got everyone here, yeah. There's shallow water here that doesn't do anything. Let's go back home. And by home I mean a Pokemon Center. I could test another one, but nah. Undella Town, oh yeah. We could take a small sneak peek at the next route already. Blop, blop, bloppy, blop. Let's do that. I should also talk to the lower shop clerk there. Maybe he sells TMs. Do you have anything electric? Yeah, I have Raichu, that's okay. Pika Plus. Okay, repels effect off, yeah. Okay, this is route 13, yeah. I don't get the impression we are able to catch a Pokemon here right now. You know what, guys? I'm gonna end the episode. I think we accomplished enough today. And no Pokemon died, so better end it while that one lasts, right? Next time we go to Route 13, I'm not sure about the ruins, if we will tackle them immediately. Or if we will do that like in a future episode, not the next one particularly. Depends on how I feel, I guess. But yeah, for now, that's it. We will continue next time, and we can still catch some Pokemon here and there, but we're running out of Pokemon to catch. And we haven't gotten particularly like interesting Pokemon. So I guess the Pokemon we have right now are the creme de la creme of Pokemon we got. So yeah. We can also get... Oh, wait a second. Ooh, wait a second. No. No. I know something we can do still. Haha. We can get that one Pokemon from the Rage Candy Bar. Thank you for mentioning that, guys. But I need Fly for that. Wait a second. Ha. Let's go to the Desert Resort again. Yeah, Pika Plus. I don't think we need Waterfall anytime soon, so you can fly now. But yeah, if I got that Rage Candy Bar, I'm gonna use it. And those Darmanitans used to be pretty good so far. We got Alakazam and Gliscor. So who knows, maybe get something else that's also cool. Da beep bop, da beep bop, beep beep bop, beep. I always need to sing along the Nimbasa City music. Finally, different music again. Da 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 deep da beep dop deep dop beep bop. Da beep beep bop beep boop beep bop doopy 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 doop. I can't just go here without any intrusions. I think I can. Maybe, no. Not safe, not safe. I haven't saved like in ages because I'm using save states, but whatever. Darp, rap, rap, beep, beep, bop, beep. And now we get mysterious desert resort music. Hoo 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 hoo. Dum 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 dum. That's what I said. Okay, over here somewhere. Darmanitans, come out wherever you are. Over here, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, which one do we take? Do we take this one? That one is so far away from the others, so... Sure, let's go. Okay, what do we get here? Ooh, okay. Ooh, Stoutland. That is interesting. Do you have Intimidate? You don't have Intimidate, but I think you can have Intimidate. Ah, too bad. Once again, Will-O-Wisp, and then we take this Stoutland. Crunch, yeah. But we are much higher level. Ultra Ball. Do I ever need to buy a new Ultra Balls? I think I do not need to, because at this stage we have enough for the rest of the game. Cool, and we also immediately catch a Stoutland. Nice. Cool, nice, good stuff. Good. Big-hearted Pokemon. This extremely wise Pokemon excels at rescuing people stranded at sea or in the mountains. Cool, you're a dog. Dog. Go. Okay. We got Doggo now, nice. We don't have any more, right? No. If you find 2 more Rage Candy Bars, you can get those 2 as well, but now we don't have any more of them. At least not right now. Maybe luck is on our side, who knows? Because sometimes it still is, much to my surprise. Undella base way out there. That's just at the shrine again. That mountain there is suspicious. It feels as if there was like originally planned to be another cave there. But there isn't. Okay, let's go to Undella Town again. It ended. This time for real. But I think that was something that still did fit well into this episode. Also, let's check out Stoutland. I think we can still spare that time. Move Pokemon, yes. Like everyone is not sorted anymore here. You have Gluttony, okay. You have Bestow. What is Bestow? Bestow. Now check out Move. Okay, the user passes its item to the target when the target isn't holding an item. That's interesting. I do not know about that move, okay. Like, is that even a move that still exists, or is it one of those erased moves? You got Levitated though here, Shiny. You also are Bold, which I think is bad because you... Actually, it's actually pretty good. Oh, oh, Shiny's actually pretty good, I guess. Healing Wish. Oh yeah, that's something I want to use. That is also an interesting rule if I think about it. Like, if a Pokemon has Healing Wish, you can use it and like revive a Pokemon in the party. That's interesting. Like, would make an interesting rule because you sacrifice a Pokemon that way to return another. But no, that's not a thing I will do right now. You got Scrappy. Oh, you have a Modest Nature. Yeah, of course you have a Modest Nature. Scrappy is of course nice, but yeah, attack is of course crippled now. Thank you. Instead we can make use of this super good special attack of yours. Cool, thank you. Still pretty nice though, still pretty nice. Okay, we're building up some reserve again. Not the best kind of reserve, but some reserve. And also we got you got Damp. That's actually pretty nice in case I encounter like exploding Pokemon. That's also so specific. Prevents the user of using self-destructing moves. A Ducky Duck might also be interesting. You have minus speed though. But you have relaxed nature. What is this? That something like defense plus or so? Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, some good finds here, I guess. Could be better, but not the worst kind of finds. We could have gotten Unknown, for example. Which means we will encounter Unknown next time as a Pokemon I can catch. Knowing my luck, that's certainly the case. But yeah, next time we continue on Route 13 and explore more of the eastern half of Unova. I hope you stay tuned for that. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next episode of the Pokemon White version Randomizer Nuzlocke challenge. Until then, take care and goodbye.